Hello everyone, this is Dr. Kalpana and you're watching my YouTube channel Pharmacy Lessons Made Easy. Before starting my new topic, I shall make one thing clear in your mind that I'm discussing the topics in quite detail rather than giving a shortcut to you. The reason for this detailing is the same question that has been asked in the previous exam will never be asked in the next exam. Okay, so you must understand the reason behind the answer, right? You should understand the concept first, because for the same important concept that I'm discussing, so once you are reading it, you'll understand the depth up to which you have to study any particular topic. Moreover, if that important topic is again an option for the examiner for you to ask the question, so you'll be able to answer it because you'll be able to understand the concept, right? Then only you will be able to answer that particular question. So keep that thing in mind, that you have to understand the concept, okay? Then dare to appear for this exam, right? Rather than going for ratification of the previous questions that were asked. So let's begin with the topic of the day, that is ethanol, that is also called ethyl alcohol. It is actually manufactured by the fermentation of sugar. So what happens is sugar is prepared by the reaction of the enzyme zymase, and it will lead to the formation of alcohol. So this is how the alcohol is actually manufactured. Okay, so the major source for this sugar is molasses, okay, for commercial alcohol production. One more thing, absolute alcohol is 99% weight by weight ethanol. This is called absolute ethanol. Rectified spirit is 90% weight by weight ethanol. Okay, so that is called rectified spirit. And another one is 100% proof spirit, which is actually 42.929% weight by weight of alcohol, or if we convert it into volume by volume, so that will be 57.1% volume by volume, right? So this you have to keep the things in mind. For calculation of this proof spirit to normal concentration, you can refer to my previous video, which is based on the calculation of proof spirit, and back from proof spirit to the actual concentration of alcohol, right? So let's understand, once we consume alcohol, so how it is reacted by the body. So ethyl alcohol, on in the presence of alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme is actually converted first into acetaldehyde, and on exposure of aldehyde dehydrogenase to enzyme, it will be converted into acetic acid. So there is one of the drug which is actually acting on this particular step. This is called disulfiram. This question has been asked in the previous GPAT exams also. So disulfiram actually will inhibit the formation of acetaldehyde to acetic acid. It has a metallic taste, and those who actually wish to get rid of the habit of alcohol, so they are given disulfiram. So once they will consume disulfiram and a little amount of alcohol, so what will happen, they usually will have the symptoms of headache, fatigue, and the symptoms which are not comfortable. So the person will not take alcohol further. Okay, so because of this disulfiram will be used, so it will create the aversion in the chronic alcoholics who are sincerely desire to leave the habit. Okay, so ethyl alcohol, this degradation actually follow zero order kinetics. This is important to know that it will follow zero order kinetics. Okay, and we usually add methyl alcohol or methanol it is mixed with ethanol in the commercial purpose. The reason for this is they are actually rendered unfit for drinking. So what will happen? Methanol in the presence of alcohol dehydrogenase will also be converted into not ethylaldehyde or acetaldehyde, will be converted into HCHO, that is methylaldehyde. So that will further be converted into not acetic acid but formic acid, HCOH, right? So this will actually cause retinal damage. So that will lead to blindness if somebody is consuming ethanol which is being manufactured, because now ethanol is mixed with methanol. So if somebody drink that particular alcohol, so what will happen? Because of this methanol, he or she will have the symptoms of blindness because of the retinal damage. So that's why, to make alcohol unfit for use, they are actually mixed with methanol. So this you must know. Okay, so it is used in ethanol is actually used for methanol poisoning also, right? So this 90% alcohol that we were talking about, this 90% weight alcohol is actually having antiseptic action, but it does not kill the spores. Okay. One more important thing which you should note is the turnover of noradrenaline in the brain is enhanced if we take alcohol, okay, through the opioid receptors. This is actually the genesis of alcohol dependence, right? So if we take chronic alcoholism, that means in the large quantity, chronic alcoholism, that will lead to cardiomyopathy. Okay, and if we take regular alcohol intake, then it will induce microsomal enzymes. Okay, alcohol is actually metabolized by zero order kinetics. So we must understand all these things before we talk about alcohol in detail, right? So this was all about ethyl alcohol and the effects that it produced, from where it is obtained, what percentage is used for which particular purpose, why methanol is added to ethanol, what is the function of disulfiram, and it acts on which of the particular steps. So this was all about ethyl alcohol. Hope you enjoyed this video. Keep watching Pharmacy Lessons Made Easy. Do subscribe my channel and share it on social media. Thank you. Have a nice day.